For today's Healthy Eats, we want to shine the spotlight on a time of year that can be tough when it comes to sticking with a healthy eating routine. You got it, the holidays. And here to help us out with some great advice is registered dietitian Stephanie Fiorentino. Now, Stephanie, the holidays are a wonderful time of the year, sometimes our favorite because of all the great food that goes along with them, but it can be tough to stick to a healthy routine during the holiday season.
Absolutely. The holidays present a ton of unique challenges. I mean, first of all, they can be incredibly stressful. There's so much going on. And then on top of that, you have so much food around that can make it a lot more difficult to sort of just stick with your regular routine. What I really recommend is getting clear about your priorities over the holiday season. Try to prioritize balance. I want to make sure I stop eating when I'm full so that I leave the party feeling good instead of leaving feeling like, oh man, that was way too much. Now I don't feel good.
And when you say take stock of our food priorities, how should we do that?
Writing something down is always very effective to just help you get clear and stick to your goals. So that means assessing how you want to feel before, during, and after mealtime. I want to eat the foods that I enjoy, and I want to feel good when I leave the meal. And keeping both of those things in balance can be very useful as you move through the holiday season. Another thing that's really important to think about is your alcohol intake. The wine starts flowing, and before you know it, you've just eaten way more than you ever planned to. So keeping your alcohol intake in moderation is one way to help keep that strong mind-body connection.
There's always that moment where we want to reach for seconds. How can we keep those impulses under control?
If you're still hungry and you want to have a little bit more, oh my gosh, there's no problem with that. But if you start to notice that you're feeling full, there's a couple things that you can keep in mind. One trick is to establish what I would call a last bite threshold. Then you can look at your plate and say, well, I'm going to eat, a couple more of these green beans and a few more bites of turkey, and then I'll be done. And then the other thing to always keep in mind is that there's so much good food this time of year. This is not going to be the last delicious meal that you eat, maybe even this week.
You also recommend to keep tabs on our self-care.
If you're trying to avoid that emotional eating over the holiday season, make self-care a priority by getting enough sleep, by engaging in physical activity that you enjoy, maybe taking a little break from social media.
All right, Stephanie, so let's wrap up this Healthy Eats with a big holiday ribbon, knowing that we can stay on track with our healthy eating routine by being mindful and checking in with ourselves.
Just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And when it comes to eating, that means finding balance.
Great information, Stephanie. Thank you so much. We want to know how you eat healthy during the holidays. Share your tips with us. Find us on Facebook. Just search for Living Healthy Chicago. So if you like this video and want more Living Healthy, just subscribe to our channel.